See a price?
No. No.
What?
No.
We are heading into Goodwill. What a gorgeous evening. Poor Matt. I mean, you think he'd know by now. This month we will be celebrating our 23rd wedding anniversary. We've been together for 25 years. You know, he's been in my life long enough to know that if I see a queen kitty cat on the Goodwill shelf, I just might need it. Plus, look, he picked up this pencil. So, you know what? From one weirdo to another. We like weird stuff, okay? So, we are going to pick the yellow end cap first. Let's see here what we got going on. Yellow is such a fun, positive color. Coffee is such a positive, fun thing. I love this dish. Look at that. Beautiful floral. $1.91. Yes, please. Jump into my cart. I've got plans for you. So I took that. Looks like somebody left their receipt in the cart, probably because they didn't want their husband to know what they bought at the Goodwill store. That was an interesting piece of stone that was there. It is a cigarette dish, so I left it behind. And then this caught my attention. I'm like, oh, I love that color. Blueberries, possibly, and leaves. And I wondered if it was one of those special like filter cups made for when you kind of like pour over your coffee. I don't do my coffee that way, so I'm like, I don't know, but I do know about a basic cup. I will take you. I found you on the lower shelf. At first I was going to bring you up and put you next to the other one, but nope, I'm keeping you. So you're going to go in my cart. But yeah, you know those triangle filters? I think that's what the other cup possibly took. All right. Ooh, cactus mugs back here? That's interesting. But I truly have no idea how you're supposed to actually hold them. Maybe they're not cactus mugs. I don't know. I thought they were mugs, and I'm like, I just don't know. But now they have holes in the bottom. I don't remember seeing that when I looked down through them, so I don't know. I left them. That was a cool little planter. Looks like somebody previously tried to sell it at a yard sale for 50 cents. It's a shame they couldn't get 50 cents. Stained glass. Oh yeah, that's right. These bottles with these cool tops always capture my attention. At about that point, Matt walks by and goes, you know that might be a perfume bottle. I don't know if it was or not, but it was sealed. So let's not unseal that beast. Okay, red. Oh, I like you. I want you. But no, you're missing your bottom little plug, buddy. I don't know. Is there surely somewhere you can buy these little plugs for piggy banks? Has somebody created a business out of that yet? Because I'm sure there's so many piggy banks that have lost their little seal. What am I looking at there? I don't know. Oh, a little ladybug. If this was a cool jar, I would have taken it, except for what they wanted on it. They wanted $4.70, and I thought that was a little too much. So I decided to leave it. But a mason jar like that would have sold well. But I double, triple, quadruple, so I felt like I was getting into higher territory there. Knickknacks. I think that's a bunny. Bring it down a little bit lower, Sonia. $9.14. Bunny or no bunny? You're not bunny for me, but you, look, friends, we're starting a collection. Now, I told you in my last vlog that Trevor the cat, Trevor received his name from my staff member, and Trevor found a home. And now look, we got a bunny. We got a bunny done in the very same style. So I'm guessing maybe this is a whole collection, and all of a sudden my eyes are open to like these floral animals. I love it. Stay tuned. There might be another floral animal that gets adopted. I think that was like maybe a duck that you would hang over the arm of your, like your Chesterfield, your sofa. Oh, behold the kitty cat. The kitty cat. Right about now, there's a lady standing and she's like staring at me like, What are you doing? Are you really taking that cat? Or maybe she wanted the cat. I don't know. But she was like really looking, probably like Matt, like, why would you want that thing? I don't know. I thought it was beautiful. It's a cat in a ballerina gown, you know? It's like lots of gold crown, blingy. I don't care if you got a smashed nose.
See your price?
No. No.
What?
All right, you're gonna win. You're gonna win today. She's $12.99. If it was cheaper, I would take it. Sad. Queen Kitty, you will find a home. I am sad. In the meantime, Matt's probably like walking off like, thank goodness. Phew, I almost had to drive that thing home. I really like that little fish pottery piece. I thought that was cute. This clown, probably not cute. Do you like clowns? I don't know. That one just looked a little scary. Like the little starfish candle holder. Ooh, it's a little painted turtle. Is it a turtle? I think it's a turtle. For $1 something. Oh, at this point, Matt pulls me away. He's like, I want you to come see something. And there was a whole collection of hand-painted work here. And I mean, there were tons. He pulls back some frames here, and you'll see a whole bunch more. And he's like, look at this whole collection that's here. My first thought was, yeah, well, maybe it's like, you know, I don't know, art from, for example, a tattoo studio that went out of business because there was a lot and it was really big. So while we're talking about that, I see this and I'm like, I get him. This is definitely my art style here. $6.20. I can flip you. Look at you. It looks like very folk, you know, toll painted art. I love that. I'm going to put that in my cart because I know my peoples would love that. So let's load that up. Okay, back to the monkey. So yeah, I'm showing Matt, like, I'm definitely going to take this over the monkey. But it was interesting that there was so much art there. So Matt pulls out his phone. He's starting to look him up to see if he can find any information. And what we find out from another shopper who's from the area, Matt's like, oh, you should try a pour over here. I've never done coffee this way. How do you do your coffee? Like, what do you do? Do you do the percolator? Do you do the K-cups? Do you do pour over? So many ways to do coffee. But anyway, what we found out was from this other shopper was that the art is from a local artist, and he just paints all these things, and then he comes to Goodwill and he donates all of his paintings. And the guy said his work's getting better and better, and this is what he do. He practices, I guess, and then he brings his paintings to Goodwill and donates them. That's pretty amazing, right? I've never heard a story like that before. So I thought that was interesting. You just never know what you're going to find at Goodwill. All right, let's take a look. What's in this bag? What's in this bag? Willow tree people. That's cute. Looks like mom and daughter. $4.14 they won on that one. I'm like, possibility. I like these coasters because they had flowers, but I thought they were a little much for me. This says bling, so just pull it in, take a look. $3.14. Gonna leave it. This fish caught my attention. Like, look at this fish, Matt. This fish is cool. $3.14. And I love anything stained glass. I love anything, like stained glass, blown glass. I just think it's so beautiful. So I was trying to decide, is this the actual box that this fish came into? Matt thinks it was, and after looking, I think he's correct too, because it looks like the little holders and everything are in there with it, the way it was packaged. So this is actually a piece that came from, I don't know if it was a Michael's or what it was according to the tag. This here, you guys told me in one of the last videos that this, and right here I'm debating, Sonia, I think this is one of these things that you told me you bake your apples in for, and it has apples on it, so it would make total sense. Or you can use them for ring holders and stuff. I debated getting that, but I'm in the middle of a house clean out. I really wanted that for myself, so I'll think about that later. So I left it there. That was a big old planter up there. I was debating that one. It was pretty heavy. I really like this. This was light, easy. $2.14. and I was like this close to getting it. But when I pulled back that little bag, it looks like there might have been something already planted into it before, because it was just had ground into it and stuff. And I thought, maybe I won't get it then. For resale, I won't. Shabby florals, you know, I'm going to have my eye on you. $4.14. This is a brand called Mud Pie. And honestly, in my area, I don't know if I'm just completely oblivious to it, but the only time I see it is on Goodwill shelves. And I think I like their style from what I see, but I'm just not familiar with Mud Pie. But they do have some cute stuff. I like these mosaic coasters, again drawn to the glass type stuff, but two of them were a little messy, so I decided to leave it there. If there was ever a bottle stopper for me, that might have been it. And then behold,
Holy.
yep, start your engines. Look at this black and white section. It was like a treasure coming across this section here. Well, love you, bird in a crown. Get into my buggy. He had all his parts, and I'm like, I can't find a spot for you. I need to move some stuff. Quick, 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 quick. There's so much stuff here. I'm like giddy with excitement right now. This owl. I think he was, $4 or $5, but he was that matte white, that really porous, and I'm like, I don't know if I can clean you, and I'd have to paint you. These were definitely something that you can put on your nightstand and use, you know, to throw at people. I don't know what they were used for, probably just decoration. I like this little guy here. I use these at my shop, and I put rings and things into them that I have for sale, or crystals, whatever, or use them as little risers. Pretty cool. This owl up here, I loved him. Love the price, $3.77. You just set your candle right down inside, Mr. Kitty Cat, for a cool look. This is the seals. Look at that. That was obviously painted and sign in 1990. I thought that was a cool piece to find there. This unicorn, $2.14. Get to my cart. Looks like somebody tried to sell it for $1 before. They're crazy not to take it for $1. I even took it for $2.14. That unicorn will find a home. Mark my words.
I didn't see that one.
All right, Matt came back to check in on me. Oh yeah, he found this piece. He's like, I can't believe you didn't get this piece. I'm like, I didn't see this piece. Very nice. He didn't like the kitty cat, but he knew that one was going to be a good one. A little like tea light holder, I guess it is. Then I found this candle holder, I should say. Then this lantern right here. And then that's how you know he still loves you. He brings you the other. Remember how he said it was ridiculous? Not so ridiculous anymore. The first kitty cat sold, right? Now I've got a baby kitty cat, and I've got a bunny, okay? We're making history, people. We're making history. Oh, by the way, there's another bunny. I don't think I showed you. Did I show it to you? Put that in my cart. Okay, so much stuff on this trip. I got so much stuff. I left with a cart full. Loved every moment of it. So this lantern, butterflies, yes please, sign me up. I want you. Get in my cart. So I am taking that home. Coffee and what? Can't see what that sign says. Oh, Coffee and Friends, a perfect blend. I think that was a shell I was looking at, but you know, if you're into, you know, this is the season where, yes, if it has a cat, I'm gonna take it, right? Spooky season. But the shell, definitely more beachy. I love this. Look at this. You hang all your stuff onto it, like your necklaces and stuff. So grab that. Man, I could stand here forever.
That box.
Oh, look at that. What? Oh, I love that. $4.91. The most perfect wooden chest. Now, as somebody who owns a store, I could take this back, I could open it up, and I could put my like art prints into there and sell them out of the chest. And I saw this, I'm like, I think Mom had that growing up. Again, thrift stores are like, I don't know. It's like a time machine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I ate a lot of macaroni and cheese out of a Pyrex dish like that. So I loaded this thing up, this wooden box. Look at all this fantastic stuff that I got. Oh my gosh. So much good stuff. Love it all. I'm just making space here for everything. What's your favorite piece? See, that one has the little stopper. What's your favorite piece that you see here today? Would you have picked up something like this as well? All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. Now we can keep on moving. The store is pretty filled up at this point, so I'm also keeping an eye on the checkout because the buggies are backed up down the aisle. So I'm like just kind of picking the outskirts here, thinking I better jump in line pretty soon here once it starts moving. That was cute. I like this piece as well. Basket, very fall-like. And then do you see the buggies back there? I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a bunch more people coming from the back. I better get in here. I better get in here because I'm going to be here forever tonight. So I got in the lineup and then I came out, loaded up the van, and look! He's going to the donation center. He's a big guy. See you guys tomorrow.